We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show. And it's coming up next. Mike Soroka gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. One down. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Soroka is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Mike Clevinger is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Stepping up now, Ronald Acuña. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Wander Franco, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Franco is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bregman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Got him reaching there, strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Digging in, Dominic Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
That is good. The right fielder, Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Past history with Mike Clevinger. He's hitless in 6 tries. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Clevinger, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Line drive base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
From the stretch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
That's just a great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab, and then the barrel roll for style points. I'll give him a 10.
Now at the plate, Corey Lee. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled away. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. On on the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So digging in now, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
So now to the plate, Mike Soroka. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Wander Franco. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone! Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Freeman, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So here's Trey Mancini as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. One and two.
Yep, 1-2.
he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Lee finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, number 2, Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now back.
A man at second with 1 down. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He's set and the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Bregman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Mike Clevinger. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from game 1 after this. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Alex Kirilloff. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Into the box, Mike Soroka, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Acuña digs in now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dan, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batting box.
At the plate, Wander Franco, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Settling in now, Corey Lee. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there, 0-1. Lee, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. No hits to this point. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 4-0. Josh James enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39.
Digging in next will be Kris Bryant to try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Yeah, this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. bullet back up the middle. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Miles Straw is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 3.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Nobody out, runner on first. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
High in the air out to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners on first with one down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Straw retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The bouncer to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball exercise.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
The third baseman,
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hit back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Braves 4 and the Astros nothing. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. Alex Kirilloff will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Mike Soroka. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they're in front 4-0. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. still 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Garrett Stubbs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Garrett Stubbs.
And he gets ahead 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Ready once again, Corey Lee. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. They trail here 4-0. Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Number 41, Brad.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Kris Bryant, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
No one out with a runner at second. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Lee gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1 and 2 now.
2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros nothing. Woody Valdez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 18, Woody Valdez.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Hit down the third baseline. Foul. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Atlanta win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Mike Soroka is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Clevinger struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.